Hello, everyone, and welcome to the coLAB Arts bi-monthly staff report.
We're doing something with our staff report that's a little bit different than what we've done before, but our hope is that by doing a regular organization update, this will be a much more accessible way for our stakeholders, organization partners, and community to find out the big updates.
We hope you like it. Let's get started.
First up, we have some exciting news to share with you about our new staff hires. Zoe Kim joins coLAB Arts as the new social media manager. Zoe, an artist herself, has years of public relations and social media experience that she'll be bringing to coLAB Arts communications team.
We also welcome Addie Gordon in the newly created position of Digital Archivist and Research Associate. Addie is finishing up with her PhD in art history at SUNY Binghamton and has significant experience in public history. She'll be working on updating and relaunching our full oral history archive on the coLAB Arts website, which can be used as a point of inspiration for all of our creative work, and a valuable research tool for advocacy and research partners.
We're also excited to introduce Jeff Key, who has been newly hired as coLAB Arts General Manager. Jeff's years of experience in nonprofit management will be an incredible asset as coLAB Arts continues to expand. Jeff's service work includes sitting on the board of directors for the Center for Nonprofits of New Jersey and the National Board for the Young Nonprofit Professionals Network. We'd like to thank the New Jersey Arts and Culture Recovery Fund, whose contribution directly funded this position. We also continue to be grateful for our relationship with Rutgers History Department's Public History Program and welcome our graduate Public Humanities summer interns, Carolina Sanchez and Paulina Barrios.
We are also excited to have Joey Kalet as our summer education intern. He's from Montclair State University, and Joey will be working over the summer on video editing and production on various digital education projects.
In addition to new staff and interns, we're happy to report that after a year of planning and community dialogue, we held the first formal convening of the coLAB Arts Advisory Board. It will serve as a space to discuss community issues and strengthen coLAB Arts' relationship with its partner organizations.
And next up are some updates on our active artist residencies.
Ashley Teague, Artistic Director of Notch Theater Company, has been working with Reformed Church of Highland Park Affordable Housing Corporation since this past fall, and after months of engagement and interview, she's settling into her creative work, focusing on the stories of supported, resettled refugees through culinary performance. Her new play will be receiving a first reading next Friday.
And Jody Wood is a social practice artist and sculptor. She's getting underway this spring working with Elijah's Promise. She's using personal remedy and story sharing to focus on creating tools for New Brunswick's unhoused community that forwards social health.
Susie Plotts-Pineda and Dani Ochoa-Bravo are continuing their development work on a new comic book, sharing the experiences of the Latino immigrant urban gardener community in New Brunswick's Unity Square.
And Osimiri Sprowal, in residence through the Shelter Project, will be curating and coordinating community creative response projects. That's a lot of C's in that sentence, a lot of alliteration. Responses produced by New Brunswick's unhoused community, which will include virtual and physical responses. Maker kits will be distributed in collaboration with Robert Wood Johnson Barnabas, Elijah's Promise, and Coming Home Middlesex County, as well as the Reformed Church of Highland Park.
You can follow the progress of all of our resident artists at colab-arts.org/fieldnotes.
And next up is an update from our community education programs. Two of our Institute programs have opened for registration. The first is through our partnership with the Mercado Esperanza team partners, including Elijah's Promise and New Brunswick Tomorrow. The program is open to all middle and high school students in New Brunswick and any other families who are part of the Mercado Esperanza project. Parents can register ages 11 through 18 for the weekly art workshops and art supply deliveries. In addition, families can register all of the household members to be part of the free meal distribution prepared by our Mercado Esperanza vendors. All of this entire program is absolutely free to all of the families that participate. The program runs 8 weeks from April 25th to June 20th with no program on Memorial Day weekend.
In addition, our Summer Institute has officially opened registration. This Summer Day Camp Styled Institute will run Mondays through Fridays from August 9th through 27th. And for the first time ever, we'll be opening this summer program to elementary school grades 3rd through 5th. This means that the Summer Institute will now serve children from ages 8 to 18. There is a fee for this program, but scholarships are available. For more information, check out the coLAB Arts website or email our education department at education@colab-arts.org.
Great. Moving on to our digital humanities projects. In addition to coLAB Arts' own oral history archive, we're moving forward with 2 other digital platform projects.
That's right. The first one's a biggie. It's Shelter. It's a collaboration between Rutgers University, New Brunswick Theological Seminary, Reformed Church of Highland Park, coLAB Arts, and the Henry Luce Foundation.
That's a lot of organizations.
The project's responding to how university financial resources were used towards emergency housing relief for the local community at the start of the pandemic. The platform offers resources to support academics interested in integrating local social impact and storytelling in their lesson planning and coursework. You can check out the development of this project at www.shelternj.org.
And the next one is through Region 9 Housing Corporation. We've been talking with them for quite a long time, and it's really exciting that we finally get an opportunity to work with them. They're a New Jersey-based affordable housing nonprofit, and they're working with us to redesign their website around their resident stories through oral history and creative response.
And we've got a few things to report on the public art front. First off, with funding from the New Jersey State Council on the Arts in collaboration with Mid-Atlantic Arts and the National Endowment for the Arts, coLAB will be producing a new women's suffrage mural in New Brunswick with New Jersey-based artist Kelly Prevard. The mural will focus on the experiences of African American women in New Jersey, forwarding enfranchisement since women's suffrage.
Our next project will be located at 75 Raritan Avenue in Highland Park, and coLAB Arts will be producing a new refugee mural produced through the Shelter project that we spoke about previously. This mural will focus on refugee support work through Reformed Church of Highland Park, and the project will be developed through community conversation as well as oral history work.
And lastly, in collaboration with New Brunswick Tomorrow's Esperanza Neighborhood Project, coLAB Arts is supporting the development of a new public street mural by resident artist Leon Rainbow in recognition of those New Brunswick residents who lost their lives over the past year due to the pandemic.
We did it! A full update in 10 minutes or less.
That's what happens when you drink as much coffee as we do.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for the time you took to watch this, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.